Bev, BC Creativity, doing the tutorial today on the tri-shutter card. What I'd like you to do is get a cardstock, which you're going to pre-cut 5.5 by 12 inches. You're also going to pick 4 more matching prints to be working with on this card. To begin with, we are going to take your cutter, which if you happen to have the score piece to put in, which is great, and we are going to, I've pre-scored this, but we're going to pretend I didn't. You're going to do the first one and just do it slightly at the top about 1.5 inches and at the bottom about 1.5 inches at the 2-inch mark, and then you're going to move over to 4 inches and you're going to score totally through the whole one. I have to open this for you then. The next one is then done at 8 inches and you would score right through, and the next one at 10 inches we're going to score about 1.5 inches, skip the middle, and 1.5 inches. That's just because we don't need to have that fold in there. The next thing you're going to do then is turn everything sideways and put it in at 1.5 inches. This is where you're then going to put your blade back in, and you're going to cut from the top of the scoring here to the bottom of the scoring here. So you're going to leave that 1.5 or that 2-inch block on either side. So you're going to cut through and you're going to flip on over again at 1.5 inches. And same thing, you're going to start at the crease to the crease and through you go. So we have it all ready. Now the next thing is the folding. The top and the bottom come forward for the first fold and the big one. The second one then at the back is folded, and the reverse and the reverse. The one through the center follows suit. I'll give you a detail of this, but I'm going to show you. The top and bottom are the same, and the one through the center is the opposite. It gives you the look that we're after. Now, the next thing is to take your card and take the one piece and just fold the section so that you can see this end section, which is the same on both ends. And what they want you to do is trace it out on a piece of your cards, or your pattern paper. And they want you to hand cut it just inside the lines all the way around, so that it's slightly smaller, so that when you lay it on, you have just a touch, oh, I can do that one a bit more, just a touch of the cardstock showing. So there's where they suggest just to trim just that little bit on the outer edges, so that we definitely get that really pretty cardstock, popping it around the outer edges. So you are going to do 2 of those, one for the front and one for the back. The other pieces I pre-cut, 4 at 1 3/8 by 1 7/8. You're going to need 2, which are 1 3/8 by 3 7/8, and 1, which is 2 3/8 by 3 7/8. What they suggest now is to lay everything out flat. Just double check you're actually doing a dry fit to make sure that all your pieces are going to fit properly. And they should be showing just a touch of the cardstock all the way around. There. So having done that, you now can glue everything on, and when you're done with the gluing, it's then time to do the embellishments, which you can use absolutely anything you would like. I have one finished which I'd like to share with you. I put a piece of ribbon, mine's a Christmas one, different little accents, and sometimes it's easy to there we go. Actually, I have some wet stickles on it, so I'm just going to be a little more careful. that I don't want to totally close it. When it's all closed up, that's what you're looking at, and as you can see, it picks up some of the other colorings in behind. You can have it stick out over, it doesn't have to fit totally because this is the very front. As you open, I have the ribbon and the back colors and the accent and the extra little trim in the inside. The only thing you should watch is don't get too bulky when this is closed, the ribbons behind. Gemstones and that would make it just a little thicker. So on the outside I would go with your heavier, your ribbon and stuff. This one's not bad. It's out to the outer edge. But at this point, there is your gorgeous card, and it looks absolutely fabulous. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial today. It's Bev, BC Creativity, and the Try Shutter card. Have a great day. Thank you.